Gotta do the test. Test of the test. Making sure that I can hear myself. More so than anything else. One day it'll work. Yeah. Cool. Alright, sweet. We got this. Alright, y'all. Welcome back to Pokemon Too Many Plays. Finished this gym up, so off we go. How bad was it? Not that bad at all, probably because we're over leveled. Like I said, we're going to stay away from the infinite candies for this time. And, well, dang. So, yeah, here we go. Beep. Yep. Interesting. I should go heal. That's what I should always do after every battle is go heal. Even if I didn't do a whole lot, like, no, I should heal. Cool, sweet, yay. Fun times. That's all good. Cool, and we're all good. We'll make it back over here. Gotta cross over this whole thing. Not going into anybody's home, because I don't think that there's anything that I need to get. If there is, cool, but that's not me, so. Also, I'm gonna switch out the bead with Cyan for the sake of the sake. And, you could absolutely say that it's a bit overkill for me to have a Mew on the team. However, here's my counter to that. I'm still not sure at all of what it is that I'm doing, so I'm gonna keep on rocking and doing what I do. I don't ever want to have a Bouffalance, and I'm okay with not having a Bouffalance. Like, genuinely, it's okay. I don't need to have a Bouffalance. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's important. Yeah, he's just coded to attack you, no matter what. Alright, if you don't have any flying type or bird Pokemon, I'm gonna have a problem. And by a problem, I mean I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just beat you. That's it. That's not a bird. However, what is dumb? It's raining, that's what it is. No, what's going on? You know what? That's valid. That makes a lot of sense. I'm fairly certain that there's nothing that I can do about that. There's totally something I can do about this. Because that's funny. That's hilarious. Ah, dang it. I don't like being confused. Uno reverse. This is my first time dealing with an Uno reverse. Well, Siam, let's see what you got, bud. Yep, I was about to say, it's like, that's gotta be super effective because gamers not being very affected by the dark, and now that's Uno reverse means they're super effective. Or just dark is resisted to dark, right? That makes sense. Space is immune to dark, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't affect... Cool. I figured, I wanted to make sure. I now know. It's steel, so there's not much I could do about that. With Siam. But let's go with the stab rock move. I don't even think that Siam is a rock type. Oh. Well, alright, yeah. Several levels above, and I had the swagger boost, so yeah, that's valid. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Craziness. Craziness and Hapkido. Happino is what I said. I don't feel like dealing with any of y'all if I don't have to. Like, I'm just gonna say it out loud. I have so many levels. I'm down to just run it and make my way over to the next spot. And I can't stress enough, I'm not even rushing. It's genuinely just, I could just do this. But also, I like to test out my own knowledge, you know? I don't know if I know, or I don't know what I know in these games. Dino? Why is Dino here? Also, what is Dino? Uh-oh. Angry Dragon. I'll throw a ball. I know it's not gonna do anything, but I could throw a ball. Yep, what did I say? Angry Dragon. Well, that being said, rock climb, maybe. Fall. Headbutt. I mean, I would not mind getting one, and since it's in the red, I might as well try one ball, but if it don't work, I don't care. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's gonna paralyze round one, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. That's crazy. Yo, look at the luck on me. Well, whatever. Rock climb. That's a cool little animation. I like that. I don't know if that's what rock climb looks like in Generation 3, but I can appreciate it. Let's see. Ooh, Absol. What is Absol? I'm afraid to look. No, I will. Oh. Interesting. I'm good though. Oh, these are just berries. Okay, cool. So I need to go this way, clearly. I'm just so lazy that I'm like, I don't want to deal with all these trainers, but I will face individual Pokemon. And by face, I mean run away from, because good lord. Oh my goodness, I get it. The Bouffalant is the Bouffalant. I see it. I'm aware. Thank you. Can we move on? I don't know if this is the right way, but we're doing it. We're doing it well. I don't care. I'm like, I could not time this because it is coded to look at you, and I respect that. That is just a solid game design. Something I will never have a problem with. Ooh, Apom. Monkey. I mean, I'm winning this one. Yeah, it's like, yes, what do I need to worry about? It's like, yeah, I'm curious about type matchups, so Normal and Monkey don't have an interaction. That's cool. Makes sense to me. NK. I don't know what NK is, but I'm gonna stick around with, that's the word I was looking for. Cyan, we're gonna do Rock Climb, see what happens with an NK. I'm probably gonna win because 20 levels higher. 18, my apologies. I don't know how to math. Which is funny because that subject was something I always got decent grades in. Doduo! You know, I don't know what Doduo is. Normal flying guy. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. It tracks guys. Yeah, I like that. I think that's hilarious to me. It's just guys. I'm a fan. I really like all of these multiple types, especially the ones with 3 types. Good lord. No. Can I deny people? Like, I don't want to have everybody's phone number. That is something. Oh my goodness. That is something I would love to do, is just deny people access to my phone. That would be great. Oh, Absol. I like Absol, but I never really use him. I mean, I used him a little bit in Legends ZA for the sake of Mega Evolution, but like, okay. Absol was always an interesting Pokemon to me because it was so cool, but it had a reputation. And it had a reputation. That's whatever. The internet ruined Absol, and did that affect me wanting to use it? Truthfully, no, because I didn't really know it existed too much in Generation 3, because I didn't play Generation 3 as a kid. I didn't come back to Pokemon until I saw that. I learned about Heart Gold, Soul Silver before Heart Gold, Soul Silver before I learned about Fire Red, Leaf Green, which is weird, right? You'd think, oh, Game Boy Advance. I didn't have a Game Boy Advance. I didn't have a Game Boy Advance growing up. I just had my Game Boy Color, and then I got a DS. I'd never even purchased a DS until a 3DS, which again is funny to me because I didn't even purchase a 3DS. I purchased a 2DS, and then I got 2 or 3 3DSs for the sake of, you know, I'm a nerd and I like to play Pokemon games, clearly. But I never had a Game Boy Advance, but I did have a DSi that had like the cartridge for a Game Boy Advance, so you could play games on it. So that was cool for me. But I didn't learn about Fire Red, Leaf Green until after Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So I came back in, like, I guess the end of Generation 4. I heard about Platinum, I heard about Diamond and Pearl, but I didn't really care. So I just wanted to play my nostalgia game and all that. Ah, they're about to move on to Mount Pyre. Cool. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do is go... Oh, goodness. I can cut, right? Because... Is there a place to heal? Please tell me this is a place to heal. Nope, it's the Safari Zone. Never mind. There's got to be a place to heal over here, right? Maybe. I don't know. You know, I don't even really need to heal. I'm just going to go over here and do what I need to do. But the funny part is, I don't know what I'm facing here. Siam is absolutely leading the charge on all fronts. Anyway, going back to the conversation that, or the story that I was saying, that yeah, no, I had no idea about the about the remakes until I learned about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which was great. But anywho, and then Generation 5 came out, so I played Soul Silver when I was waiting for Black and White 2 to come out. I had played Black and White. No, I played Black version waiting for my Heart Gold Soul Silver cartridge to come in the mail because I had ordered it when I lived in Hawaii. And then from that point on, it's like, oh, cool, Black and White 2 is coming out. I want to see it. It's a first-time sequel. I'm like, this is amazing. I want to check it out. And then X and Y got announced. And pretty much I've played every single Pokemon generation in game ever since then, which was funny because it started off as a nostalgia trip for me, and now it's just like, no, I like these games. These games are great. Now seeing all these ROMs, this is amazing. I hope this is the right way. This does not look like... Okay, it does. Alright, sweet. Anyway, cue the intro. Hey guys, Sweet Chaos back at it again with the Pokemon Too Many Types playthrough, where we are just entering Mount Pyre. Got a few Aqua Grunts to follow up there, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing shenanigans and things of that nature. So, without further ado, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright. Yeah, we're probably going to run into a lot of things. Ooh, a Munna. It's a dream Pokemon. It is absolutely a dream Pokemon. Yep, that's just a... Ooh, Interesting. It's forewarned from Rock Climb. Do you think it's just because it has the ability to... You know, I have no idea. I have no concept of what's going on. So I remember... This is one thing I will say I remember. Is that I have played these games and different variations, different ROMs of this storyline so many times that I know for a fact that I don't need to go up through Mount Pyre. I need to go outside and this way to deal with the Team Aqua, and that just still makes me laugh. I'm like, okay, this is one thing I actually have learned. Type matchups, still ain't got them. Too many types, don't know. But this, yeah, we got this. Oh no. Oh, not the fogs, man. Ooh, max potion, that's cool. But anywho, that'll be a simple little run through of, yep, we're going in. Why did that need to be a transition? Aqua Grunt. Hey, too bad for you. If you came earlier, you only would have had to battle the wimpy Team Magma, but since you arrived now, you have to take on us toughies. Oh my goodness, he called them toughies. I'm gonna let that sit right in timeout, sit where it needs to sit. That's perfectly fine by me. I ain't worrying about nothing. Hold. What are you again? Just a song. Okay. I wonder what Dark does to song. It doesn't really interact, it's just neutral. That's cool. I can work with that. Boop. Oh yeah. Yeah, whatever. Team Aqua's here, blah 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 blah. Team Magma was here earlier, blah 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 blah. You guys are annoying, you know that? Like, why are pirates doing things on land? Don't you guys primarily go on the sea? Am I just pointing things out that shouldn't be pointed out? What are you, Scraggy? Dance, Zoomer, fight type. I got nothing. Dance, Zoomer, fight. It's okay. Sure. Oh, that was a nice crack. That was a nice pop of the neck. It almost sounded like, you know, when you're pulling a rope and it's getting taut, like that's kind of how it felt for a second, or it sounded in my head at least. Might be a little out there, but hey, I'm old. My body is not what it used to be. I am very much old. But oh well. Anywho, off to deal with, what is this? Oh, they're two grunts. Oh, what is? Oh yeah, short hair. Never mind. It's not the big-haired girl. But hey, you know, at level 30, at least they're getting up there. That's cool. I can work with that. I'm gonna go with Rock Slide, and I'm gonna go with Dragon Claw. It does not matter on who. No, Dual Chop. I'll go Dual Chop on you. Dead. Done. Easy day. See, the Sus type, right? Because Diglett's not ground anymore. It's just a Sus type. And I guess Sus is weak to rock. I don't know why that's a thing, man. I don't get it, but okay, sure. Munna! Aw, little Munna. Forewarned. Sam's Rock Climb. Why? Why are you afraid of Rock Climb? Hey, Poochyena. I like Poochyena. I'm just gonna hit y'all with that, and I'm gonna go and hit you with that, and see what happens. Oh my goodness. See, the funny thing is, Dragon Claw's animation in Generation 3, or, like, that is what I remember, just having the two things on each side. That seems like that would work for Dual Chop. Like, it makes sense to me. But Dual Chop is also, like, a more... It's a repetition attack, which makes sense why it would be weaker, but ultimately it would be at the same level as Dragon Claw, as long as it hits enough times. Which I like that. I've always liked Dual Chop. Anyway, off to deal with Archie. Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red orb preserved at Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Ha 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 ha! Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Alright, team, we're pulling out. Oh no, this cannot happen. It's only the blue orb. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb have been taken. The blue and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with those two orbs? Ah, yes, what? Was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I would like you to have it. Perhaps it could be useful. Obtain the Magma Emblem. Put that in the key items pocket. Interesting. Mount Pyre is where we calm the spirits of Pokemon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. Disembodied spirits of Pokemon. Jesus, that is raw. Anyway, spirits of Pokemon must find solace here. Is it coincidence that you are here? Will you hear out my tale? A tale long told in the Hoenn region? Yes. It happened long, long ago. The world was wrecked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. The Pokemon of land raised mountains and created continents. The Pokemon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and the red orb brought on an end of calamity. Life poured from the two orbs and becalmed the enraged adversaries. The pair, made docile, dove deep into the sea, where eventually they disappeared. Yo, that's hype. Anyway, cue the outro. Well, alright, y'all. That was a nice little confrontation, as well as some story time up in Mount Pyre. Next stop, we'll see. Probably the next city over, Moss Deep, if I'm not mistaken, but I could also be wrong. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, so that way you can see when the next video comes out, as well as follow me over on Twitch, and check out the VOD playlist so that we can see these streams in their entirety. I am Sweet Chaos, and I am signing out. Yeah, anyway, that was cool. Nothing too crazy going on. A huge fan. Question. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, you can just fly? You know what? That makes sense. I have Mew on the team. So never mind. I'm good. I can do whatever I need to. Honestly, though, this is hilarious. Oh, damn it. I didn't need to go that way. Anyway, Ooh, a Vulpix. I like Vulpix. Too bad I already have a Ninetales and everything's all good and blah blah. No, get out of here. Absolutely not. Get out of here. Cool. Sweet. Alright. But yeah, so it's funny to me no matter what, because playing these games, I know I could find something. Ooh, a Klefki. What is Klefki? What is Klefki? That's so mean. Oh my goodness, Klefki. You know what? I want to catch it. If it catches, cool. If it doesn't, cool. But like, little boring? That's so rude. Why? Why are we being rude to the Klefki? Alright, well that sucks. I try one ball just for the sake of ball. But I'm pretty sure that there's nothing in particular about Mount Pyre going up the, I guess the cemetery side of the house. So I'm not going to do that. What I will do is continue to get attacked by ghost Pokemon, or Munas, that's fine too. And we're going to make our way over to the next city, right? Because that's just what I need to do, if I'm not mistaken. But also, I could just be hilariously wrong. Now, I'm going to go this way, right? Because I feel like that's the direction that I need to go. Yeah, let's check out the map first. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's correct. Awesome. So I need to go over here to Lily Cove, right? And as long as I can deal with that kind of stuff, I can take care of the rival battle there. Oh, just a little water gun. Oh my goodness. Dude. Level 35. Good lord. I'm gonna try a ball. Sure, why not, right? I guess that makes sense. 1, 2, 3. You couldn't just stay in the ball, huh? Alright. I like that. Twister with a bunch of leaves and a rock. I'm gonna leave that alone. And I'm just gonna go over here. No, I can definitely make it over to Lily Cove. I know, if I'm not mistaken, it's Lily Cove just for the sake of fly capability. Then I can fly back over to what's it called? Slayport? Because they needed to get the thing, right? The submarine. Yeah, that's what I'm sure that that's what it is. Alright. Yeah, the catch rates are definitely not all that great in these games, but here's the funny thing. I don't need to deal with that double battle. I don't think that item is worth me going... Ooh. Little Komala! What's Komala? Comatose... It's still drowsy. Got it. Oh, that's actually really cute. I like that. You know what? Screw it. Let's try and catch it. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't work, awesome. Didn't work. Oh well. Well, that's just rude. Like, dude, you have more HP than me. I'm out. Yeah, I can totally avoid most of these. What is over here? Dang it, I thought that was enough to where I could see it. That's... you... Yeah, that's about right. No, you know what? I'm skipping over a lot of battles for obvious reasons, and that's perfectly fine, but I think the levels are going to jump up to deal with me soon. And I'm cool with that. So, awesome. Sandflash. Why? It's not that big a deal. I'm going to go with Rock Slide because that's funny. Just to see Pokemon that... Yeah, it's not... Cool! Sweet. I wasn't sure if it was going to be the same thing or not. I was like, man, it's funny to see Pokemon deal with big damage moves when they're not supposed to, you know? And I like that. But this one's still accurate. I think it's still resistant to rock. I don't know why, but alright, cool. That works for me. And now it's confused. I love how Rock Climb is like that. It's like you healed your Pokemon just to get bodied by Rock Climb. It's like, why is it hurting so much to climb mountains? I'm like, that's a great question. Dracozolt. Interesting. I'm gonna stay. What in the blue hell is Dracozolt? Silly ancient election. I like that. We're gonna Rock Climb. Oh my goodness, a critical hit. Why? Siam, dude, that is awesome. Yeah, I know, you want a battle. Cool, let's just go for it. Defeat 5 trainers a day. Guess what? You're number 5. I'm like, okay. I have a routine too. It's called win. Nah, that's so mean. That's so disrespectful. But hey, we're doing things. We're having a good time, and well, someone is. Maybe. I don't know. Wait, hold on. What are you? Vibe Magic. What does Dark do here? Alright, so it does interact. Yep, that's about right. Dark is super effective against someone. I'm here for it. And Siam's level 46. Zweilous? You know what, Blue Style? Let's go do the thing. Blue Style. Oh yeah, Dragon Claw. Easy day. Yeah, that's gonna take it out immediately. Whew. Ah! Destruction. Doom. Huge fan, though. Huge fan of what's happening. Well, I thank you. You're horrid. That's such a statement. No! Stop giving me your number. I don't care. Alright, what I do know is that I can battle May here. So I'm going to heal. And I want to say that she should be a lot stronger now, right? So I'm down for that, because I know that she's going to be... There she is. Cool, sweet, easy day. Cue the intro. Hey guys, Sweet Chaos back at it again, doing the Pokemon with Too Many Types playthrough, where we have just made ourselves present in Lilycove. So we're going to go over and see what's going on with May, and then, well, who knows? Yeah, that's why we play the game, right? Check out different things, check out the story. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, May. Oh, hey, Sweet Chaos, are you shopping too? Bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, I also caught a lot of Pokemon that I'm raising them properly too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon properly. I'll battle with you so you can show me your Pokemon. Sure, let's do this. Yep, let's do it. Yeah, quick little rival battle right outside the shopping center. Huge fan. I wonder if she's got 4 now. She had 4. Oh my goodness, a Kangaskhan? What's Kangaskhan? Normal guys. Okay, makes sense. Rock Slide? Is that the play? I mean, the baby's going down. That's so mean. Rock Climb, check it out. Bang! Ooh. Huge fan. Alright, Kangaskhan down. Slugma. I'm going to assume that I should just use employees. That's what I'm going to go with. Prime sub. Pretty sure Prime is super effective against these nuts, right? No, it's not. Every episode, I forget something. Ooh, gun. Ah. That's just rude, man. Mirror shot. Do the thing. Ugh. Is it super effective against D's Nut or against Liquid? That's the funny thing that I wish to know. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Boostao. I have a feeling that Slash is the play. I don't know if it is. It might just be either one of them. Ludi! Yep, water, grass, dance works for me. Slash. Because Sharp should be super effective against grass, right? Yeah, there you go, see? I remember some things. I don't think I've had that interaction. But we're just not gonna talk about it. Delphox. You know what? I am here. Oh, dang it. Oh, what? Ooh. Oh, okay, screw it. Truck. Yeah, let's do it. Kind of forgot what was happening here. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. We're gonna go with Ancient Power. Mage Armor. Interesting. Sure. Ancient Power, bang. Yeah, no, super effective, absolutely. That's fine. I'm curious what Prime Sub does. It's not very effective, but it wins nonetheless. Hell yeah! Absolutely. Dude, yeah, she's gotten a lot stronger, so that's gonna be a problem later on. But, then again, yeah, that's why infinite candies exist. So, sweet, yay, fun times. I'm thinking about going back to Littleroot soon. I've got a decent group of Pokemon, and my Pokedex is coming along, so I'm going home to show my dad. Sweet Chaos, what are you gonna do? Collect all the gym badges and take on the League Challenge? Well, while you're collecting badges, I'm gonna go work on my Pokedex. I'll complete it before you. See ya! Whee! Alright. That was the rival battle over in Lilycove. Cue the outro! Well, alright, that was a fun little battle with May. Yeah, definitely still a little over-leveled. Big over-leveled moment, but hey, we're not going to talk about it. I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be heading down over to Slateport to go deal with some Team Aqua stuff. So, if you want to check that out, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow over on Twitch, and check out the VODs so that way you can see these streams in their entirety. Anyway, I'm Sweet Chaos. Thanks again for joining me, and I'm signing out. Sweet. I'm going to fly. I don't know how we're doing that, but Slateport, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. I don't need to be told to go to Slateport, right? I just know that I need to go here. I think it's here. No. Huh. No. Alright. I love how there was a truck there, and that's just the end of it all. No. Probably in here, right? Maybe I do need to go to Lily Cove. I mean, I'm cool with that. That works. I just didn't know that that's what I needed to do. Okay. I mean, at least I've got flight. At least I didn't waste an entire day doing, like, running back and forth. Because I have totally done that before. Or maybe it's the emblem that I need to deal with. Yeah, I can't go that way, so I need to go up and then over and around and blah, 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 blah. Like, this is the whole seafaring area, Lily Cove, yeah. Hi, there we go. Yep. Alright. Ah, darn it. Ooh, Horsey. I like Horsey. Horsey's a cute little guy. A sweet little lad. But I'm gonna run because no thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling that was a thing. Cool. You know what? Based. I like that. I had a feeling it was something like that. So it is back to Pyre. Not Pyre. Back to the other mountain. Lava Ridge? Lava Ridge Town is there. I don't need to go to Fall Arbor. Okay. I think I have an idea. Fastest way up to that mountain is going up here. Because I know where the hideout is. I just need to go there. And honestly, that's pretty sweet. I think I have enough time to make one more video, so that's what I'm gonna do. Excuse me, let's go this way. No. Hey, I can finally grab you. Yo! Up we go. Yes, I noticed that you're always down here, madam. How do you know? I mean, hey, I'm here for it. It'd probably be faster just to go down the mountain, just riding the bike, as long as you don't interact with anybody. Which is hard to say, I know, but still. Yo! Awesome! Hold! Cue the intro! Hey guys, Sweet Chaos back at it again with the Pokemon Too Many Types playthrough, where we have just made our way back up to the mountain, and we're going to head into Team Magma's lair. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, go! The boulder is shaking in response to the magma emblem. You know, it makes a lot of sense, and I never think about it. I always think about going and checking out everywhere else, but hey, whatever. Magma Hideout is here. And I know that I can do strength and things in that nature, so all is good. Yay, fun times. We rock, we ride. Let's just go, let's just rock it. Also, I'm not going to waste Siam's time. I really need to learn. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? That seemed a little off. I'm like, I've absolutely done strength puzzles before. Get out of here. Hey, little guy. As I recall, Darumaka is a monkey. I just don't know what kind of monkey he is. Fire Monkey Day. We're good. Like I said, I'm going to run away from every Pokemon just on the grounds of I know this is going to take a while. And I don't want to waste the PP. Like, they're not going to make me stay and battle. So I don't remember how the puzzle goes. I don't remember the labyrinth. I just have a feeling it's somewhere around here, right? And mind you, I could waste a lot of time doing this, because there have been times where I've gotten it on my first playthrough, first try, first whatever, and other times I've just been here for like almost an hour. So at the very least, I know I have a time limit now, so I can either make it happen, or this could just be a whole big waste of time. It's never a waste of time. The game is the game, and I'm just down to play it. But I am on a schedule today. So, have I faced any one of... I don't think I've faced anyone from Team Magma. It's just someone. Okay, rock move. Sure. Of course you'd miss, because why wouldn't you? Levitate? That means nothing to Rock Slide as long as it hits. He's so edgy. Siam is such an angry boy. Taken down. Yes, yes you were, sir. Alright, I don't know exactly... I really need to just... You know what? One day I will remember to invest in repels. And one day it's going to be less of an issue for me. Just, no. It's... We stay in sad, boys. Like, no, they're not staying sad. Just, oh my goodness. I keep forgetting. It's absolutely within my own capability to remember. I'm just not very smart about it. And it's a labyrinth, too, as I recall. Which is fine. I need to just keep going down, right? Maybe this is the first try of Team Magma Hideout situation. I'm gonna knock on wood. Yeah, did you hear that? Do you hear that? You feel it? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be entertaining. Rock climb. I don't know why I think rock climb, but it's gulping. Excuse me. I mean, at the very least, rock climb helps by not being not very effective. It's like, it has effectiveness. It is a strong move. I don't need to run, because I don't want to run. Because running causes gravelers to show up out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. If I could recommend one thing to anybody and everyone out in this world, it's don't break your leg, because that hurts for the rest of your life. Also, what are you? Why? Why are you a crab? That's fine, I'm totally down to battle you. I'm all for battling these magma dudes just on the grounds of I should be battling them, right? Well, here we are. Ooh, Dreepy! That's a cool little sprite. I like that. What are you? Okay. You know what? I see the vision. I see what is being done. Gone ghost, baby! Gun. Ghost. Wow. I did not pay attention to what's coming out, so Siam's got this. I believe in you, buddy. That is a Sentret. That is a Sentret. That's just a Sentret. It's gonna get rock climbed and ended. There you go. Okay. I got nothing, man. And more Pokemon to battle me, because I'm lazy. More monkey. Monk. Arf. That's a dog. That's a dog. Oh. That's just Tim Allen. I don't know what I'm doing, man. True, I agree. I don't think I need to go that way. I think I need to keep going down. Yeah. You know what? I'm willing to bet that my brain is finally working. It's like, yeah, you know what? They're going into the deep crevices of this mountain. Deep crevices? What? Just into the center of it, the heart, if you will. And that's where things are going to happen, which is understandable. I love what they did with this. So, one thing that I do remember with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is that no matter what, the evil team or the, eco-terrorist team, whatever you want to call them, is absolutely going to be out off the coast of Lily Cove because that's where their hideout is. And I feel like that makes sense for Aqua. Obviously, Emerald is like the backbone of it. If there was anything that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire did incorrectly, it was not going with the storyline and the hideout placements that Emerald had established. And I say that on the grounds of this makes sense. Magma being up on this volcano? Yeah, no, that tracks. That absolutely makes all the sense in the dang world. But Magma going over to the coast of Lily Cove does not make a whole lot of sense. And I remember that being in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which means that it was absolutely, I don't know why I'm trying to run away rock slide. Sorry, I thought that was a wild Pokemon, even though I saw the trainer. Anywho, yeah, it makes sense how Emerald does it, but not how the four original, not four original, but like Ruby, Sapphire, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Really, it's only just Ruby and Omega Ruby. That's really where the problems lie with me on the evil team placement of their hideouts. Because this, yeah, if Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire had changed things up, just did Team Magma in here no matter what, that would be phenomenal. Even just like, you don't need to go with the whole idea of doing both, right? If we're going with just Ruby, still make the hideout here. I think that's the best option. Excuse me. I think that's the best option because it makes sense, and I feel like it just goes off a little bit on the believability side of the house because, well, yeah, you don't know what's going on. Why are we off the coast of a beach? It didn't make sense then, and it doesn't really make sense now. But I love how Emerald fixed that. Just having, the Aqua over off the beach and the Magma over where, well, I don't know, where Magma is. Oh, you know what, I keep forgetting that the grunts look, you know what, I don't even remember what they look like most of the time. We're just gonna go with Crunch. Sus. Yeah, Dark's not very effective. You know what, that makes sense. Oh, but I still dropped the defense. What's good? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like Giga Drain. Oh, okay, sweet. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's fine. Yo, deal with me. Absolutely. That is hype. Huge fan. Little sus bull. And we defeated the grunt. Awesome. I don't know if this is first try. Oh, dude, hell yeah. What's that ball? There's a door here. That's a crab. No, it's not. It has multiple appendages. That's why they think it's a crab, but it's not a crab. I mean, whatever. Just whatever, man. Fine. Do the thing. Is it gonna be another crab? No, it's just Liquid D's. Oh my goodness. I don't... Whatever. Yep. Down, down. Oh my goodness, so many drills. Drill, baby, drill. Yeah, more battles. Honestly, I'm here for it. I like the fact that we're rolling in about Groudon and taking care of that stuff, because then the next thing I can do is... Well, no, Kyogre is going to happen after Moss Deep City, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I usually am wrong. I don't really know what's happening here. But the funny thing is, I know for a fact that the first time I played Emerald was right before... Excuse me. Was right before Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out. And I played it on an emulator on my phone. It was not even on my phone, it was just on my iPod. Yeah, iPods. The good old touchscreen iPods back in the day. And I remember checking this stuff out and thinking to myself, these guys are idiots. Did they really grab the red orb for Kyogre and the blue orb for Groudon? And yeah, no, it still makes me laugh. I'm like, y'all are dumb. It's like, oh, these seal their power, these control their power. It's like, no. Why would a red thing like blue, and why would a blue thing like red? Like, I know that seems elementary school mindset, but like, spot the lie. It makes no sense. Oh good, my two physical attackers are gonna get double intimidated, aren't they? That's funny! I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. You know what? Hold. I have a genius idea. I'm gonna go with Bean. And, you are gonna go Dragon Dance. Because that's funny to me. Yeah, oh, I've always liked how that Dragon Dance is. Like, why are there circles? Why does it get all weird? Not Embargo. I don't know what Embargo does. Oh, okay. Good old Mud Slap. Gotta love that one. Anyway, Dazzling Gleam. You dropped my attack twice, so I need to get it back up twice. Yeah. And this might not even matter because Dazzling Gleam might just take out both of them. Yes. Hype. Love that. Love to see it, man. Love to frickin' see it. Huge fan, and we just keep on rocking with it. Ooh. Sweet. Alright. Let's keep on rolling. I'm pretty sure we have to go all the way around this liquid magma, which means avoiding crabs, dealing with all that fun stuff, and yada 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 blah blah blah. Run. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, I get it. Let me guess, you're Tabitha, huh? You're saying words, man, and I'm gonna level with you. I don't care. Is this Tabitha? Yeah, it's Tabitha! So I like Tabitha in the sprite era, not so much in the polygonal era, or I guess the 3D era. Why? Why did we have to make him into a big rotund dude? I mean, Homegirl from Aqua makes sense, because she kind of looks like, a sibling to Archie. To Archie. I was like, wait, hold on. He's like, no, Maxie is Maxie, yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's funny to me. This whole setup, this whole game is so out there with a whole bunch of craziness that I love it. I will always enjoy playing it, and I will almost always forget exactly how things are supposed to work when it comes to dealing with Pokemon in ROMs and just going into Hoenn. Because as much as I have played Hoenn, I still find myself getting lost and confused on a lot of things. Granted, it's not exactly linear. It's linear enough until you realize, oh yeah, we can absolutely just, backtrack a little bit. Like, that's fine. Unova, extremely linear. Hilariously linear. but not quite as linear as X and Y, which you literally follow everything going around in a whole circle. Same with Unova, but also there are some branch-off areas. They're both very linear. Alola is definitely as linear as it gets. And then Galar is where it's quasi-linear. You get the experience of freedom, right? But only so much. And even with a little bit in Alola, because, like, it's an open world but linear concept. Just because you have to follow it, and it's not like you're stuck going in up, down, left, right. You've got the ability to go diagonal. And X and Y did start that, but it's still just like the routes feel more open in Alola. They're still there, they're still linear, but whatever. Whereas here, yeah. Oh, look at that, Groudon, that's a thing. Groudon, nothing could awaken you from your sleep bathed in magma. This blue orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I have brought you the blue orb. Let its shine awaken you and show me the full extent of your power. Like, alright, I'm just gonna say this, man. That thing is very red. Why would it like anything blue? I'm gonna be honest. You dumb as hell. Yeah, look at it. Look at how red he is. And now he's gone. What? Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Groudon, where have you gone? So it was you. I didn't do a damn thing. I was trying to tell you not to do that. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt. What do you mean? Why are you attacking me? You know what? Whatever. You are the dumbass that went with the blue orb on the red Pokemon. So, you know what, man? Knuckle sandwiches are on order. And I'm gonna start off with, you dirty rat. It's Aang. I know what I'm gonna do. Mr. Bean! How dare you hit me with an assurance? Question is, what does Dazzling Gleam do to Angie? Okay. Huh. I don't need to be fast. You know what? That's fine. I'm cool with this. Hype Train. Bang! I can't use items. That's fine. I'm not really using items anyway, so whatever. Anyway, Hype Train number 2. Bang! You coward! You are willfully destroying your own dog. Like, genuinely, sir. Ah! And now the next Pokemon is absolutely getting taken down. Which is annoying, because now I've got to start over. But, you know what? Crobat. Ooh, Crobat. What's Crobat look like? My goodness, he has Master Balls? Oh, wait, that's going to be 4 times effective. Ooh. Dang. The bean's been poisoned. Oh, no. But what about Hype Train? Bah! Ooh, yeah. Alright, the bean. I have a question. I feel like I can probably stay with Mr. Bean to deal with Magcargo on the grounds of it is still just liquid decent. I'm gonna go with Lentaleash and see how that works. Because I know I'm still faster than Magcargo. Oh yeah. Well, Lava Plume's gonna do some damage. Oh my god. That actually looked really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that sprite work. Nope, Lentaleash again. The Bean takes down Maxie. Oh yeah! And that's why I like to check out these fun little games, huh? Alright, alright, alright. What makes you so adept at handling Pokemon? I don't know. There has to be some reason why Groudon fled. That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? Think I didn't know that? With Groudon gone, there is no longer any need for this blasted volcano. I'm going after Groudon, so this is where we part. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm gonna do something real quick. But as I do that, to the outro. Well, alright guys, that was awesome. A fun little trip down memory lane going through, and hey, I'm pretty sure we made it in record time dealing with the Magma Hideout. So, if you like checking out Pokemon ROM playthroughs or actual playthroughs, all that fun stuff, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, as well as check out the VOD playlist on this channel. And, maybe go check out the Twitch. The link will be in the description below. That way you can see these streams in their entirety. Anyway, I am Sweet Chaos. Thanks again for joining me, and I'm signing out. Cool. Yes, we use the escape rope. Now. Now, I'm down to go over here, right? Makes sense. We are not going to continue the stream. Sorry if I'm a little off. I'm going to just go and heal, right? Makes sense. And we're going to save and end the stream here, just on the grounds of, like I said, I got things going on. So the next time that I'll be streaming, for those of you checking it out, I don't have a schedule, and I rarely can have a schedule just due to the fact that kids have been on, off, school, whatever the case may be. So, I am going to be signing out here shortly. Next time will guaranteed be on Tuesday of next week. I might be able to do something over the weekend. I might not. It solely depends on availability. We also got Valentine's Day, so I wish you all a happy Valentine's Day, since that'll be coming up here in a couple days. Make sure to do something nice for your significant other. Or don't, whatever. That's your life. You do you. But anywho,